Sweet bells of evermore ring through the distant hills, their tones like gentle water from ancient flowing rills. They echo in the valleys and shimmer in the air, a blessing for the hopeful, a comfort for despair. Each chime becomes a promise that brighter days will rise, reflected in the starlight of white December skies. In every gentle ringing, the world grows warm once more, awakening the wonder that Christmas stands for. In every gentle ringing, the world grows warm once more, awakening the wonder that Christmas stands for.
The silver pines of Christmas Day stand tall in frosted glow, their branches weighted gently with layers of pure snow. Beneath them gather families with lanterns shining bright to sing the songs of seasons that warm the coldest night. The hot armies rise upward through needles tipped with ice, a chorus of devotion, both humble and precise. The forest seems to listen, its silence deep and wide, honoring the melodies of gentle Christmas tide.
Sweet bells of evermore ring through the distant hills, their tones like gentle water from ancient flowing rills. They echo in the valleys and shimmer in the air, a blessing
A star above the timberline shines fiercely against the night. Its rays cut through the mountains with steady blazing light. The ridge glows with a silver fire that guides the wanderers home, a compass for the lost who through winter's darkness roam. With heavy hearts made new, for in the stars' bright shimmer they find a path to truth. And when the summit greets them with sweeping heavens wide, they know the star of Timberline has brought them safe inside.
Beneath the mistletoe we linger in the glow of lights that twinkle softly across the gentle snow. The music from the stereo hums a tender tune, reflecting warmth and wonder beneath the winter moon. Our hands entwine like ribbons, our breaths become the same, a symphony of heartbeats that flickers like a flame. The world fades into silence as love begins to rise, a harmony of Christmas reflected in our eyes.
A midwinter miracle rises in the dark, lighting frozen landscapes with just a tiny spark. The world begins to brighten as hearts begin to see the promise of compassion and all that we can be. In quiet acts of kindness, the season comes alive, a miracle of giving, helping all to thrive. A miracle of giving, helping all to
Footprints in the snow lead down a quiet lane, carrying the tidings of joy that still remain. Neighbors greet each other with smiles soft and kind, sharing simple blessings that linger in the mind. In every small connection, a greater truth we know, that love is always present beneath the winter snow. Truth we know, that love is always present beneath the winter snow. A pine cone lullaby drifts through the snowy glen, a soothing tune that children will softly hum again. It rustles through the branches with whispers calm and deep, a winter's gentle promise to rock the world to sleep. The pines sway in the moonlight, their needles soft and bright. They cradle tender melodies that bless the frosty night, and all who hear the lullaby feel comfort start to bloom, a peace like winter blankets dispelling every gloom. Shepherds and of starlight and gently falling rains. Fiddles play in whispers as families gather near, sharing tales of kindness that last throughout the year. In every joyful chorus, the ancient echoes call, remind
A midwinter miracle rises in the dark, lighting frozen landscapes with just a tiny spark. The world begins to brighten as hearts begin to see the promise of compassion in all that we can be. In quiet acts of kindness, the season comes alive, a miracle of giving, helping all to
In the heart of midwinter, the crown of light is raised, a beacon through the darkness where weary eyes have gazed. The mountains bow in silence beneath the silver sky as winds begin their ancient and solemn lullaby. We walk toward the radiance that breaks the longest night, a promise carved in starlight that all will be made right. Those shadows stretch around us, the dawn begins to rise, and midwinter's crown of light restores the world's
The merry skies of old December stretch wide in festive cheer, a tapestry of twinkling lights that brightens every year. We walk beneath their shimmer with hearts alight and warm, a joy that grows in winter like fire in a storm. The laughter feels like sunshine, though snowdrifts swirl around, a melody of happiness in every twinkling sound. And old December smiles as we sing our songs anew, a sky of merry magic for me and also you.
Softly the snowfall covers the silent town tonight. The lights in the window shimmer with gentle gold light. Children are singing carols beneath the glowing tree, and Hope is rising softly, reminding who we can be. In every whispered prayer, love carries gentle wings. In every quiet moment, a tender promise rings. We take a stardust sleigh ride through skies of swirling white, floating over treetops beneath the northern light. The sleigh moves like a whisper, the air is crisp and clean. The world below, a painting in starry silver sheen. We glide through constellations that sparkle like a stream, a winter flight of magic that feels just like a dream. And when the dawn approaches, we gently drift to rest. A stardust sleigh ride fading within our warming chest. A stardust sleigh ride fading within our warming chest.
In the heart of midwinter, the crown of light is raised, a beacon through the darkness where weary eyes have gazed. The mountains bow in silence beneath the silver sky as winds begin their ancient and solemn lullaby. We walk toward the radiance that breaks the longest night, a promise carved in starlight that all will be made right. Though shadows stretch around us, the dawn begins to rise, and midwinter's crown of light restores the world's reprise.
The holly crown is woven with berries ancient Christmas song. Auroras dance above us like ribbons in the sky, as families gather closely with twinkles in each eye. Through snow and shining starlight, the melodies compel a tapestry of wonder in the northern The snow lantern choir gathers beneath the winter moon, their voices rising upward in a timeless, gentle tune. The lanterns sway with rhythm as harmonies unfold, warming frozen shadows with light both calm and bold. Their song drifts through the valley and lifts the silent air, a lullaby of kindness, a whisper soft and rare. And those who pause to listen find peace they can't ignore, a gift of quiet wonder that sings a pine cone lullaby drifts through the snowy glen, a soothing tune that children will softly hum again. It rustles through the branches with whispers calm and deep, a winter's gentle promise to rock the world to sleep. The pines sway in the moonlight, their needles soft and bright. They cradle tender melodies that bless the frosty night, and all who hear the lullaby feel comfort start to bloom, a peace like winter blankets dispelling every gloom.
silent hearth is glowing with ember red delight, a refuge in the darkness of cold December night. The logs release a whisper, reminding hearts to rest, to hold the gentle moments and treasure what is best. In stillness we remember the love we long to share, a peace that fills the winter with comfort everywhere. Comfort At midnight stands the evergreen adorned with silver gleam, its branches draped in moonlight like visions from a dream. We gather round its beauty to sing our winter song, a melody of unity for hearts that yearn so long. The tree becomes a symbol of strength throughout the storm, a guardian of bravery that keeps our spirits warm. And as the night grows deeper, we feel our hearts align beneath the midnight evergreen, where hope begins to shine.
We take a stardust sleigh ride through skies of swirling white, floating over treetops beneath the northern light. The sleigh moves like a whisper, the air is crisp and clean, the world below a painting in starry silver sheen. We glide through constellations
lantern glimmers beside the frosted door. Its soft and steady brightness warms hearts forevermore. The berries shine like rubies, the leaves like emerald fire, a simple winter beacon that lifts our spirits higher. It guides the weary wanderers to shelter from the storm, inviting them to gather where hearth and hearts are warm. The glow becomes a symbol of kindness ever true, a gentle invitation that welcomes me and you.
At the candlelit gathering, we share a warming feast, a table set with stories from greatest to the least. The candles cast their halos on every smiling face, illuminating memories that time cannot erase. We pass around the laughter as plates go hand to hand, a winter celebration no cold could ever stand. And when the night grows quiet, we sit in tender peace, a candlelit communion where all our troubles cease. Starlight carolers gather beneath the glowing sky, singing with a fervor that lifts the spirits high. Their harmonies are weaving a warmth through all the cold, a tapestry of voices more precious than pure gold. With every rising chorus, the winter nights transform, a world of hope and wonder that in our hearts performs. Da 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 da. snowflakes cling to windows as winds begin to rise. But warmth behind the doorway brings light to tired eyes. Inside, the hearth is glowing with embers deep and red. The scent of pine and cinnamon floats softly overhead. Friends gather round the table to share a hearty smile and speak of cherished memories that linger for a while. In every quiet moment, the winter fades away, replaced with gentle comfort that brightens every day. Along Bethlehem Road, the hearts burn warm and bright, guiding tired pilgrims through bitter winter night. Each house becomes a refuge for travelers drawing near, a place of gentle comfort that wipes away their fear. The families gather kindly to share what little's there, offering bread and kindness with quiet, humble care. On Bethlehem Road, the spirit of grace is deeply sown, a living, glowing testament to love's enduring road. Snow lace coats the rooftops along memory lane, soft as whisper secrets from childhood winter's plain. We walk past homes familiar where laughter used to bloom, and feel the warmth of yesterday dissolve the present gloom. The snowflakes fall like moments we thought we had outgrown.
At midnight by the hearth, we hold a silent vigil, dear, a moment meant for quiet hearts to honor those not near. The fire flickers slowly, like memories we recall. Soft shadows dance like spirits upon the wooden wall.
We breathe in deep the stillness, the warmth, the tender hush, allowing space for solace within the evening's brush. The midnight hearth becomes a shrine of gentle light, a vigil for our stories in winter's peaceful night. The midnight hearth becomes a shrine of gentle light, a vigil for our stories in winter's peaceful night. Midnight hearth becomes a shrine of gentle light,
A vigil for our stories in winter's peaceful night.
Starlight carolers gather beneath the glowing sky, singing with the fervor that lifts the spirits high. Their harmonies
hearth keeper of Christmas tends ember, flame, and coal, ensuring warmth and comfort for every weary soul. He moves with quiet purpose, his steps both soft and sure, protecting all who gather with kindness strong and pure. His fire is more than flicker, it's shelter, hope, and rest, a symbol of belonging when life has been its test. Each spark he gently nurtures reminds us evermore that love is kept alive within the hearth we gather for.
Snowbound chapel bells ring out in solemn grace, their voices filling canyons, each echo a warm embrace. The steeple crowned in frost stands proud against the storm, a symbol of devotion that keeps the spirit warm. The choir's voices join them in harmony so pure, a peaceful winter refuge where hearts may find a cure. For in the snowbound chapel the world stands still again, a sanctuary glowing with timeless whispered hymns.
The winter king stands silent atop his throne of ice, his robe a cloak of starlight, his crown a ring of spice. He rules with quiet reverence, a keeper of the cold, yet mercy fills his kingdom through stories softly told. He watches o'er his people as snow begins to fall. He guards the weary traveler who hears his distant call. In reverence
winter pilgrim carries a promise in his pack, a vow of strength and kindness that keeps him on his track. He walks through storms and shadows with steady, hopeful stride, trusting in the guidance of stars that never hide. His footsteps mark a journey of courage through the frost, a testament of purpose when everything seems lost. The winter pilgrim's promise is written in the snow, that even in the coldest times the heart can bloom and
a snowfall lullaby descends upon the earth, a hush of winter kindness that offers gentle birth to moments filled with stillness, to memories washed clean, a soothing, quiet blessing in landscapes wide and serene. Each snowflake sings a whisper of comfort, soft and slight, a lullaby for nations that long for peace tonight. In drifting tender silence, the world begins to rest, held closely by the snowfall.